Hi, Bonnie.
So you're the videographer?
Yes.
Where do you want these?
She's got more butterflies.
She's got butterflies, but...
You guys get back there, right? Back there.
I'll just be the door opener. Huh?
Oh, no, the butterflies like these bushes. They smell really good. Sit back in the corner. I guess you were bad again. Bonnie, did you steal that hat off that old lady you just came for? No. No. You keep hanging in there. Someday they're going to give you something for it. Well, most people do give us stuff. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's not stuff you can use, but then other times it's nice big $900 TVs. There you go. 2 of them. Yeah. The washer and dryer. I can handle these. And air conditioners. You betcha. Air conditioners and microwave oven.
Kids can teach you how to use it.
Not paying any attention, is you?
Yes, microwave oven and air conditioner. And they both work.
Do they?
Well, I guess the microwave did. I tested the air conditioner before I put it in the window.
Where is your hat? Did you have Ralph's coat?
Yes, I did. I figured I had to go and put it in the window. Then I figured it all out.
Nice.
Mess up all
You're
over.
really worried, aren't you?
Yeah.
Bother me. Bother you?
Where'd you steal yours from?
It says
Oh.
Good old this. Good shit.
It's she needs to take a picture of us. I'm doing a page. I gotta say, and I'm gonna do a picture of the page.
Oh, okay.
Really?
We didn't look at you. We went to act like we weren't paying attention.
This is a big tea party. I hope the man had her in close.
Uh-oh. Take pictures.
What are you making eyes at my husband for? Me? Her. Who? Her. I was gonna say I didn't even know I was looking at it. I looked at her and then looked at you because it's
Roxy, if you want to make eyes at each other,
I will. He don't care. He likes
still,
it.
Annie.
He loves it.
He knows
There's not a man out there that doesn't.
He knows I mean it too.
Yeah, you're pretty scary.
He knows I mean it.
Lisa. That's why he's like mine. He ain't really crazy. Protect yourself. Okay, ready, smile.
Oh, Lisa.
There's a peeping Tom. I got you on film, buddy. Here, Bonnie has a good food. Bonnie, you're a little teapot. You're gonna sing that song?
Lisa, that's Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, that's
Mr. Wilson's peeking out here.
All right.
I had to picture you two because I didn't get you guys yet. Who?
Oh, I already been got.
She's already.
So where do they get your man? Because nobody knew where to sit. It's the
Recess. I got everybody at the party. What?
Where's Penn's card?
Oh.
The basket over there. I want to tell you something.
Okay, because
so nice.
I think I can see out here. Without representative. I'm a big brother.
They clash with your outfit.
so she can care.
Do you think Betty cared? Okay, where's the card? Here's what Penn wrote just to send a card. Okay, just thinking of you can make me smile and feel happy. That's because all the bullshit she gives me. I wish I could reach out and hug you right now. I'll be there on Sunday. I'll be the gnat in your tea, the fly on your leg. There's the gnat that won't stop, or the bird sitting close by waiting to shit on your tea party.
And you know what?
The bird shit back there.
Because there's a bird nest right there. We had to move the table.
Yeah.
So I got a picture of
I'll
the
be
coop.
down behind it. and
Send that to Penny.
Okay.
Send that.
Save that foul poop.
Connie's already wiped it off.
Oh.
If I had to dry, I didn't put it in the scrap,
You
but they
bet.
wouldn't let me.
Yeah, really.
She said, I wish I was there so that when I said, remember when, I could see you smile, hugs and kisses. Take some pictures, have a wonderful time.
The wings video, so she can
Life means much more to know, for me, knowing I have you to love. Oh, you're beautiful. Like, you know she would. Must have opened the bird shit.
Dadgummit.
Only penny. I thought, I used to set that shit back there on the table.
Did anybody read the tea selection? I saw somebody.
I was looking at me right this thing.
Okay. I'll read it to you and you guys can decide. Okay, but you can, whatever. Okay. The tea selection, Tazo Zen, made with full-flavored pan-fried Chinese tea, long known for the legendary properties. The aromatic tea is combined with lemon, verbena leaves from Eastern Europe, lemongrass from Guatemala, spearmint leaves from the Northeast, and a hint of sweet lemon essence. Blessed by a certified tea shaman.
That's blessed.
That's blessed, so everybody religious should have that one. Okay, organic Tazo chai, how do you say that? Chai. An aromatic sensual experience that comes from many exotic parts of the world. Rich Indian and Ceylon black teas are combined with spicy sweet cinnamon cloves and other spices from the Malabar coast of India. Sweetened and served with cream, it will make you think you're sitting in Kashmir. Tazo Calm. Tazo Calm. Combines. What?
Sitting in.
Yeah, it must be someplace in India. I ain't ever left the United States. Okay, Tazo Calm combines Egyptian chamomile blossoms blended with elegant lemon balm leaf from Eastern Europe, pink rose petals from Morocco, and Indian sarsaparilla add a rich, exotic complexity to this delicate blend. I wonder if Cleopatra ever enjoyed such a cup. There you go.
What's that tea that makes you sexy?
Everybody, your plates and everything's right there.
An aphrodisiac.
These little teacups are to put your dirty tea bag on.
Oh.
So, or unless you want to keep them for scrapbook. So make yourself, there's everything's named. And
I want to keep it for 3 days.
she waited for this, did she?
We wouldn't let her eat for 3 days.
Come on, come down. Put your nose for using
What kind
your
of tea you want, Mama?
tea set.
Any kind
Yes.
of tea? Does it?
Sure
Doesn't
did.
matter.
I owned this at one time. There's a lot in
You didn't give me them, Bert. Did you?
What?
I got them out of a box of junk.
No, there's I didn't
That's good junk.
No, you wouldn't give me.
No, I wouldn't have kept those.
I think she collects the
You gave me that flower vase. Yeah. You have to remember that next time you're in a house. Look for it.
Should I
Have
just serve
tea
you
set.
Where's your butt sitting?
I couldn't drive with my hat on. It just wasn't working.
You feel like a steak girl?
Yeah, something like that.
That's why they take it off.
Stand up, show your dog. You're not pregnant.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
This way.
Yeah.
See, I put it on different sides all the time, so I can never remember.
Let's serve your hair, don't get sick.
Like your hat.
That I borrowed. I only have a ball cap, so I just
That's all I had.
I'm gonna go inside. It's
Very
okay. The best.
70s.
She was one of the
Yes.
I had one of them earlier.
Hi, Mandy.
Like orange.
Okay, Rob.
Promise Keepers is next year.
Yes,
Dates.
we're going.
This guy at church got tickets $20 off.
Okay.
So if you're interested in going, like,
Yeah, the shaman already
Where's
left
it
the
at
tea, so we're
this
good.
next year?
it's at Hershey.
Okay.
Hershey, so you
Okay.
could even stay at our house. And that way,
Sounds like
you don't want to
I-
stay in a hotel room anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna get, let me get you.
I think you should do this back in school.
Well, you do. Like, I went to Queen Open.
Oh, well, we'll just do that.
Yeah, but this one's doesn't have a caffeine.
open it this year.
You thought wrong.
Yeah, okay. Have a party at her house.
That's for the strawberries.
I'm gonna read something. Ladies, I need to read something to you.
Okay. We're listening.
How to make a great cup of tea. You can prepare this hot or cold, this tea, okay? For each enchanting cup of tea, use 1 bag. Bring freshly drawn cold filtered water to a boil and pour into the cup over filtering bag. Allow to steep for a full 5 minutes. Gently squeeze bag and remove. Sweeten to taste and serve with milk. As iced tea, chai is uplifting departure from a traditional iced tea. To prepare, place 2 tea bags in an 8 fluid ounce container and steep as above. Remove bags and pour into a glass of ice and will continue. In case y'all didn't know how to make tea.
Let's go to Graham's house.
I'm sure you had
Graham, did it tell you anything different?
Graham will say, grab a Lipton.
Hey, that smells pretty good over there.
Graham,
There's
whatever.
nothing wrong with
Okay.
Don't have my favorite kind, Lipton.
With these chippies with that one, you gotta take me out later.
We drink Lipton, don't we, Mom? We drink Lipton, don't we?
Yes, I did.
That's right. Anything that's grateful.
I did. Come on. Oh, yesterday after I dropped the tables off.
My first one about what well, when he puts that stuff on the bottom of your feet, he says, you know, it tickles, it tickles, I guarantee it. It wasn't lying.
She went and got a teddy square with sneakers and socks on.
You should expect that though.
Sounds like something I would do.
I run down to Walmart for a sandwich.
Yeah, but she didn't offer to buy the same.
Oh, yeah.
No, I had
no
to.
money.
Don't we all?
How are you?
It's like taking me a while to figure out who everybody is with the hats on and incognito. And you even have shades on. Well, it gets glaring. And what did you say?
I said, pregnancy always
By the way, that's
My one's down. Oh, they're so I feel like huge. Everybody keeps telling me I'm not very big. I still have the rest of July, all of August, and all of September. Huge. I knew it.
Did you want to rest for your car?
Party so nice.
5-4.
Yes.
I wonder what you're up to. This party is you nice. Thank you.
Purple ribbon.
I was with the Red Hat ladies earlier today. Same photo.
There you go.
I didn't think about it.
That makes my head itch.
Was your mom's camera days?
We do another one.
Make sure you're oh,
Yeah, is she Diane?
should we do something with him?
Hey, now wait a minute. So I get kinky here. We'll do something with him. He's probably game, but.
We did that on purpose.
I know.
Do I want to cry? My napkin ring was going upside down.
Hey, I got a picture of it.
I don't know what to, there's a number on the bottom of it. Drink your tea first.
Meet them tomorrow.
She should probably do this tomorrow. Yeah, better wait.
You sure you don't remember? You sure you don't even read it? It's really funny. You have extra napkins, cheese and crackers. It's okay. Dear sister. By the way, this is to Mom from Penny. Oh, hot water. Waiter, you need your cummerbund. Dear sister, this card isn't big enough to write about all our times together. There are tons I can laugh about. Most of those times were at home. When I think of those times, my heart would explode with joy. I love that so much. And I hope someday to relive all the times we had together, but you can do all the pissing on yourself.
That was uncontrollable.
Remember the time? Oh, this is really gross.
She is so gross.
Remember the time you squashed that pig?
Oh my God, literally.
And it squished up over my face. Hey, you big time, Sheba. Cappy ate all our candy when you made me sneak away. I bet Luther Sanders really well hung. I bet Luther Sanders was really well hung. Wow. And then there was Carl Sorm.
Oh my God.
And the Jones boys. I bet Fred was hung too. Was Walter Tilton? Question mark, question mark. I'll never forget our life together. And I promise there is more to come. I'll be thinking of you the very moment you are reading this card. I love you, girlfriend. You aren't just my sister. You're one of my very best friends. And I've had my whole life. If Mom is sitting there, tell her thanks for giving you life. It is a wonderful gift to me. Always Ted. Now see, that wasn't so bad.
No, I'm talking about her boyfriend.
Graham.
One night we slept out on the hill. We had all her candy and Turkey's Cappy, and I think we even had Sugar Daddy, big old Sugar Daddy. So we left, and, and we met these two guys out the end of the lane. And just one of them at the shoe factory. I think one fighting himself.
Just now.
We left our blanket laying on the hill, you know. When we come back, it wasn't real late. It was like 1:30. Happy, our collie dog, ate all the candy. And said, where the hell is that candy?
Cigarette stuff.
What? Huh?
He didn't smoke any cigarettes.
They say it.
No, I don't think we did all. Seriously, I'm not.
They don't remember what they did do.
It's probably later or something. I remember you drive.
You told me one time how she used to say, hurry up, the boogies are coming. And she left the fort.
Yeah.
And dead.
It's awful. We put a tube of four under our mattress. Once again. Roll together.
Hmm?
And then we rolled apart. One time we were
Just throw it in the hat, girl. Don't worry about that.
Where you sitting, Lee?
I'm waiting.
Waiting else, Mom.
Next time it should be a jockey shorts party or something. Bikini.
Well, I'd rather.
I'd rather wear a hat.
Yeah.
Pretty hot. Do they? So's Colin and Derek. I don't know.
And Tanner. I don't know what they get.
I don't even have much time to grow. Little bit. They should be in the cellar. Don't waste no closet on those still.
They like potato chips. And Dr. Phil said he has some deep-rooted issues and crave things like
And if you're overweight.
Pregnant, is that an excuse or is that really
That's a different issue. He doesn't know how deep rooted they are, does he, Andy?
That is great.
that.
Me.
Well, the next time time Kevin says, now, you know, Ross, you shouldn't be eating that. I'm gonna say, Dr. Phil said.
I have
Deep-rooted issues.
And his name's Kevin.
You better back off or I might kill you. Then we can blame it on the deep-rooted issues.
So when you're about to eat the potato chips, are hurting you.
See, those potatoes make me do it.
All right.
Mine's really good.
Mine's really good.
Green. Green. Green.
Do you ever drink it cold? I love that. I do try it hot. So hot. Is it
And you can eat.
Mark's like, great, we won't have to eat alfalfa sprouts for the next couple of months. It was a good, I'm not sure I want to eat. Like, it's almost better to have it because you can eat something better than get really crunchy.
Oh,
She wanted to
But
put me on.
yeah, it was really hard giving them chocolate for such a long. In fact, I would eat like one Hershey's Kiss a day because I was still working then, and there was always Connie around. So I'd have like one Hershey's Kiss on my desk, and I would before I left work.
straight to
I
your
couldn't go
artery
without
clogging.
it. Sugar-free chocolate.
Exactly.
It's not the same thing.
Buzz. I never said I could cook.
Now, yeah.
I open up a box and pour in hot water. Man, if you can't eat it, that's your problem.
You can't eat it?
Nope.
Oh.
I didn't have your glasses on.
Yeah, they're not working with that outfit too well.
Hey, well, I know there's another pair like these, because I was down at the hospital and this woman was at the desk, and I didn't have any glasses, and I said, just like these. And I thought, oh my God. Can I borrow your glasses, because I couldn't see to read the paper? She said, sure. This little black lady. They were just like these.
There's your sign.
Let's tell Grandpa's story.
What kind of tea did you have?
You should do this down at her house.
Well, I have one that told me.
Mustn't like your dad.
If I was impatient, we have these there.
Oh, yeah.
You
That's a
see,
good
you see
idea.
Frankie's one about there on the cover.
Stacy was like,
Oh, that's the thing we use to keep
Stacy won't bite.
water off the top.
I was telling you.
That's not where I told Connie hers was stuck.
Who told you that?
Yeah.
He was worried.
He's always worried about how I'll behave.
Hey, but he said he's not.
He said he's not hanging that picture in the garage. He's hanging it.
Mr. 40 Rock.
I said, you didn't that with your wife.
Why'd you have to bring it up?
I know, but I had to put a nail in the wall. Sat there and I right.
I'm not looking like him now.
He didn't argue with me. You still a little bit immature, 30. See, that's bad. You're not gonna argue right now.
Really?
He got his head
Better
set
inside.
there.
And I'm a little better now.
And he has a beard.
He got cut shorter. I believe that.
Well, that's
Get
progress.
through a lot of crap. I asked my mother-in-law. I said, what was your favorite picture? She said, she's 76.
Oh no, who does she sound like?
Your empty nest in it.
And we know she's over you. Stand up, you make it pregnant.
Well, when I went to
Good night, George.
Oh, you crop failure.
I went to the dealer. She said, did you pick me up anything nice? And I said, no. Because it wasn't anything that was on her list. But I did pick up a few things for her.
Well, it is big cheese and I know there's 5 marshmallows in it. And strawberry
So I gave it to her
jelly.
Saturday.
Really nice too.
And if you don't eat fast, maybe come out, grab dishes and start washing, so you have to eat fast.
She was okay. Not too fussy.
wasn't fussy.
She's been fussy. Mark said she's fussy all weekend.
She wasn't fussy for me.
Yeah, I know.
They just took 3-hour naps.
She never
Love
sleeps
me.
3 hours.
3 hours plus.
I had this effect on kids, don't I? Tyler used to sleep almost the whole time I was there babysitting.
Do they not like you now?
I guess it's just like we don't like her
Sit
stay in
down.
bed.
Huh?
I'm fine.
And Mark was saying about her.
I don't.
You were in his birthday? No. I'm like, what do you expect?
Yeah, I can't stand
Hey,
it.
that gets worse. You will find out that
I don't think that's
I had to give you
warm.
that. Really petite. Oh, no, you stopped. It was good.
Screaming in his kitchen. Oh, not me. I'll pull over and kill him. You should have been AC more. I walked in on her today. I was like,
She didn't know she wanted
Not really wanted her.
And then my
she's
sister,
talking to me like
she
she's
didn't realize she was falling asleep. I kept talking to her, keep her awake till I got there. Okay, Betty, go, Betty.
I thought Abby could do that for me too.
gosh, I gotta go now. I gotta go.
Back to your school.
Your
daddy ever told you you remind him how they I was somebody
We know for a fact how bad.
I think they were all on me, weren't they?
That was Cody.
That wasn't the first one, that wasn't the last one.
Cody thought his name was Damn It.
Damn it, get in here! He probably deserved it. I wonder why him though.
I don't know. They sure did pick on him. Stretchy moves.
Tell you.
You want us to look at you?
Yes. I turned around to him and he just grinning from ear to ear, so I couldn't finish what I'm saying. He snapped. I wish they would have tailed like.
Let's say toes, it's a book.
We decided to savor the trouble and stay in order of it. We were talking pretty good. Yeah.
Shocker, you what? Woohoo, that went with.
I love it when everybody goes. Just from
You got to go. Yeah.
He'll be installed.
And I did, and that was enough. I did once, that was all.
That's right. I didn't like where
You
you
don't
came
get that
from.
more. Well, exactly.
Hey, look at her.
No, look at her, but don't pose. Legs up in the air and everybody's like, oh, that is like,
You should have got that.
Around the corner there, Mom. Or tit.
Yeah.
Rather than there.
Okay, Mom.
That's not gonna be that. They didn't say something funny. Try to touch that.
Mom, where'd you go?
Yeah, right.
Wasn't having it.
One more today.
That's what I said.
You knew that's what you do when you're old. It's from like jitterbug.
No, it's Rox's breath.
Sarah just hit my nerve.
Well, it came from that direction. That's how I got it. See, Penny is that.
I thought you
That was
lived in town.
Penny's proud. Hey, look at the camera and say, "Thanks, Penny."
Thanks, Penny.
Smells like poop. I think it's Mr. Peepers over here. I think
Yeah, he peeped over the board.
he peeped.
He wanted to say, "Oh,
That was a while ago.
I think some little girl."
I think he peeped.
Who was it? Who said it? Sissy? That's Mr. Wilson. It's not Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
Good old Mr. Wilson. Gillies, they're very good.
Good. I thought it was good, but I like lots of sweet stuff. So.
See, you should be doing this as an
I didn't make the
occupation.
petite fours. I had a girl make them for me. I loved it.
You should do this all summer long as an occupation. Go to rich people's houses and do
Yeah,
teas.
Stacy's not icy here.
Yes.
I'd love to do this.
Mixing up, girl, get her going.
Yeah,
Well, What you saying tomorrow? Where
How many big things you go on the internet?
Don't matter.
You want to take them away?
They're big.
Just bring the plate over. Ours big red.
How come everything I pick is already hot? I always think that I'm being unique. Yeah, like grapes, like I left grapes in my kitchen. Well, everybody's doing grapes. I thought it'd
Yeah, but when it was like around the time she started doing grapes, that everybody else started doing
Yeah,
grapes.
they have cameras in your house.
They say let's do what Lisa's doing.
Right. That's like the colors you pick for your dog.
Yeah,
And then they will pop in.
yeah. I just thought it was being unique.
But now the living room is
Way retro.
drivable green.
It's what is it? It looks just like the scum that fits on ponds. It was.
It's pretty pond
It
scum.
scared me when I first saw it. When I didn't have my decorations up, I was like, it's pond scum. You know what the name of it? It's called Jungle Trail.
It's really
And it is that it is like this green.
And she made pillows with gold and greens and burgundies.
My couch is burgundy.
Oh, really?
I get it from you, Ingrid.
Yeah, right. Be careful, Ryan.
Yeah, but it's over there.
Lisa, where did you tell me you hung your string before you took the right spot?
Refrigerator. That's what happens when you have kids. I'm telling you, the more kids you have, the more your brains come out with them.
You're going to be stupid.
I think I already was, but
Lisa was telling me that she put her coffee tub outside and then she said, and I hung my sink on the refrigerator.
the refrigerator? I was looking at the Washington Monument and I'm going on the refrigerator. I mean shed. So it looks like I got a bathtub out back, or a bathroom.
Oh, you want to hear something really funny that Lisa did? We're going down the street of D.C.
Washington, D.C., right in the heart of it.
And Lisa said, "Oh, we're going 1 mile an hour." And I'm like,
Under the lights,
I
under the
didn't
lights
see,
they had these
I
look
didn't
like
see
speed
any
limits.
speed limit thing.
You know when they say when they tell you you're going too fast, you're real big, but she's little.
And it's like, okay, and then we go to the next stoplight, and it's like, Lisa, that's to tell you when the light's gonna change. It's a countdown. It's got like 25 seconds
There's
down.
a lot of people, there's a lot of stopping going, and you're like stuck in the middle of the intersection if you don't watch. So you're like, well, I got 15 seconds. Can I make it? Are they gonna be out of the way in time? So you're like, stay back here. This horn's blowing.
She thought it was speed, how fast she was.
Or how fast the people were walking across the street. I didn't want to walk. Hey, you guys just tell me where to go. It's all I need.
You're very lucky to drive with.
I see, I don't mind driving in it. I was just like, I don't just tell me where to go. But you gotta drive like they drive. You can't be courteous because nobody has any manners down here. None.
Yeah, you have to be mean.
You gotta be like, okay, let's do what you're
Well,
doing.
it's like Tracy was driving.
Your hair's not messed up. Don't worry
It's
about
hot
it.
under there. And she said, why are those buses turning in front of me? I got the right of way. It's like, because you're letting them.
Yeah. You're letting them.
Yeah. She was going straight and they were coming the other way and turning in front of her. She said, I got the right of way. They
Did
were
you try that spicy one yet?
They're going to sit there. They're gonna
Did
go.
you try that spicy one yet?
Especially a bus.
I didn't know which one had caffeine.
It really smells good.
They baked the right away.
Yes, I
Which one?
The middle one.
I don't know if it has caffeine.
You're a
Oh,
dick.
well. I don't sleep all night anyway.
You and Sis are supposed to tell some things that grown up work this month.
You want us to start.
Well, I got a question to ask you. What's with the pictures of the sombreros and your bras and underwear in the snow? What's that?
Well, that's Mom's idea.
I have black and white pictures of them in the snow in their sombreros and their bras. Yes, you were.
Somebody had to take
It was
pictures.
you two.
What got it?
It was Brandon.
You want her to open the door? Because she's the only. Put them in the dishwasher.
They try to work with your insurance company.
knock him out all day and get it all done.
Yeah, this is really exciting.
Wake up done.
He has cataracts. And he loves to watch wrestling and football. Pittsburgh Bill. He's still a thing. He loves it. And they wanted to go get his eyes taken. He's afraid and he won't do it. Now he can hardly see.
I didn't know you had one of
Tried to
those.
tell him, Willie, watch wrestling. And Willie is Nina. I said, well, she has tranquilizers.
She acts like Stacy.
She actually has me and Stacy.
Stacy, that doesn't sound very good.
They tell me that every time. She's got a perfect angel every time I've ever seen her.
Who's that? Do things like that now. Everyone cataracts and stuff. Yeah.
Hers isn't it?
But he's just afraid. I know that. He won't be able to. I'm trying to tell him he won't be able to see it all.
What's your middle name? I don't think so.
See, they figure it out.
Because I have a hard time looking at you.
What's the name of that woman on TV that wears those glasses? Those funny glasses.
Sally Jesse Raphael used to wear those red.
No, but this is an advertisement. This woman wears those goofy glasses. Can't you see? I can see her, but I can't remember what it was about. She wears those glasses, but hers is a little bit of a cat-eye glasses.
I know Frank saw prices right there.
Oh, I know he does, yes.
This woman had these
Pink glasses.
gorgeous glasses one year. I bet he got she had one. She won
He
she
doesn't
won
get
the
them.
front big
He
prize.
has this.
She looks like that woman on left, that first, you know, come out there working on that
But
first.
she takes care of it.
Right.
Marty Johnson. Yep. That's for sure.
I'll read what Bond said. I can read what Bond said. It's too bad because Bond wasn't bad.
Connie, why did you marry our brother? I wanted to ask you
Never
that.
asked.
Well, he's going to ask you soon.
She told me she's not changing her name anymore.
Yeah, I don't care. She doesn't have to go by that name.
Bonnie Okay, there are so many memories. Remember how we discovered how good bacon fins and cream cheese are together? We used to eat them in the little trailer. You and Raj first lived in it night while we watched TV. Yep. Remember how I used to spend lots of nights with you in the Saturday trailer, along with the railroad tracks up in Blue Summit. In the evenings, we would walk to the little store on the corner and get ice cream, or gum, or candy, and at night we would watch the Mod Squad. I love the Mod Squad. Whatever Bond liked, we had to watch. Man from Uncle. She loved David McCallum.
Oh, yeah. Really up to
Yeah. She loved him. Then one time I had to hang my clothes out down that easy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And I asked her why she was laying on the couch with a little cocked up, probably sucking her thumb. But she took that pretty early. 14, wasn't it?
Well, I get about teeth.
Yeah.
I was too dumb to know. I'd already have about teeth.
Kept on doing it way. Damn, I don't want you to
I asked her, I said, Mom, what's Lisa? She's little and crawling, you
She
know.
was just switching around. She
Well,
wasn't really crawling.
Yeah. And I went out and hung the clothes up. And I knew we weren't going. No. When I came in,
I was on the floor.
she was back under.
Under the sofa.
She was under the sofa. The sofa was low, and she couldn't scooch back out. Oh my God!
That's where she gets chippies from.
Home theater. Go Bond would get into TV, and it was just like,
I know where I get it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Remember the time you were helping me get fishing baits, and some of them were stuck together, and you said they're mating, and I said that's a funny way to mate. She did. Bond said, "What are they doing?" I said, That's a funny way to make. I think I was about 13. And the time we went sledding at Graham and Pat's, and we were sledding on the road, and you started laughing. Oh, boy, so hard at me and Lisa. You peed your pants.
You did that way back then.
All my life.
It wasn't an age thing.
It wasn't. I could go to the bathroom and I could. If they do something stupid, I'd pee. I'm so glad God has kept us together as friends.
Honey doesn't sweeten as much as sugar.
And sisters and
So you gotta use it a bit more.
his sisters and his family. You mean so much to me, and thank you for being there for me and my daughter. I hope you know how much I love you and care about you. Feeling mutual.
How come you get a real teacup?
And we had
It's a coffee cup.
She's the host. Stacey, she's
I'm the
the host.
I couldn't find. I thought we had an extra black one in there.
This is how they serve tea in England in little cups like this.
You're
Don't use it.
You're in Europe. Quit complaining.
This isn't a beer mug.
She thinks she's in Germany, doesn't
This is from Mandy. Aw.
she? Just read it.
When I was a
make you
little
cry.
girl, when I was a little girl, you would let me go down to your shop and use all of your hair clips. I would come in and show you my beautiful hairstyles, and you would always tell me how pretty my hair was. Even though it truly wasn't. That seems to be your way. No matter what type of mess I've made for myself in life, you have never failed to encourage me and tell me how special I am, that you are. I can't thank you enough for being an amazing, tender-hearted, positive person. You have contagious qualities. Contagious qualities. That I understand.
Do I have to read it for you?
You continue to inspire me to be the best I can be. You are a wonderful blessing, and I thank God for you every day. Thank you. Tons of love. Feelings mutual. I love you. I love you very much. She wrote me a letter. Usually a letter comes when you really need it. You put down, the cards come, and, you know. And Mandy wrote me a beautiful letter, and I sat there and cried and read it again.
Cried some more.
After I wiped my nose and because it was encouraging, you know, and you need that a lot. So I won't read pins again. She's sick of bed. Surely, I had to get my ass beat because of her.
Yeah, she went good when she said she's a favorite.
This must be.
This was in the cards whenever we got it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it. Connie was a pretty baby, but she cried a lot.
I wonder who that's from.
Connie put one of Holly's baby shoes in the what, Mom?
In your pocketbook.
Oh, in my pocketbook. When she went to take her driver's test in Arnie Martin's car and passed the first time because I had Holly's shoe.
That was good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, I passed. It was incredible.
You should have given Gertie that shoe.
I should have.
Yeah, Gertie failed 3 times.
Let's see, when I went for my driver's test in Arnie Martin's car, it had a nice old automatic Ford. It was really nice and clean. That was a lot better than Gert did. Gert went 4 times.
Yeah. She
Where is she?
She probably got mad through it, but the third time she flunked. She threw her damn little pocketbook in there. She was bawling.
Well, I think Aunt Mary Bloom went. Did she go 5 or 7?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
And what did you have to do then when you took your test?
Yeah, take it.
Probably drive around in circles.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You probably wouldn't too
No, that's
bad.
what Mandy did when she
Did you have to
took
put
hers.
parallel park?
Yeah, you had to pull to the side and make a K-turn. Would turn in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
But Gertie can't drive, and that's that's
She still can't
that's-
drive.
I see that
She
truck
still
coming,
can't
I need
drive.
to
Oh
get
God,
off the
yes.
road. Instead of wave, I need to
Don't distract her.
Tell you what, you turned Gertie in a circle. I thought she was kidding one time, and she said, "Well, we're right." I said, "No, Gertie, we're not right. We went around in a circle." You think I can get that through to her? No, don't go that way. She's as bad as Nick. Yeah, you can turn. You can't turn him in a circle.
Well, Nick's brother down the hospital, he went around the ring. He went around the hospital 2 times and told me, she said, "You're going around again."
Yeah, in the parking deck down in Baltimore, and Penn got to laughing so hard coming home.
She peed her pants.
Probably. She's been known to do that too.
Now, I don't know what all will be in this one. This is from Gertie. That's why she went in. Oh, okay. Connie Mae.
You want me to go get her?
Connie Mae. Huh?
You want me to go get her?
I read her writing pretty good. She's probably pooping.
Hold on once.
They're flimsy. They're flimsy. And I knew you couldn't put any of these lights on them. So Penn and I said, well, Mom said, decorate that one. So we put it up on the
No, I didn't see that.
There you go.
That's their idea.
Well, I'll tell you what, make a long story short, it sure as hell was funny. The more we put on it, the funnier it got. And I laughed so hard, I mean,
She beat herself.
No, I didn't. I controlled it for some reason. But I mean, it was, if you think Charlie Brown's was ugly, and Mom said, you girls take that down. It was really ugly.
Get that the hell down. So it's like something Gillian put out.
Maybe we better take it down.
What'd you say, Graham?
She said, you girls take that down. It looks like something Gillian's would put up.
Oh my God. I know, that's awful.
That was just this past Christmas. And I thought about that so many times. Oh man, that tree was ugly. We meant well. Making memories with Gertis from you.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, she said. Gertie always calls me on the phone and that, what was that?
Honey lamb sugar pie.
Yeah, it was a little song on her computer, so she always calls and says, "Honey lamb sugar pie." She sings to me. She don't sing too bad. Memories we will never forget. Dad, Mom, Zora, Fairfield High School, Sonny's favorite word, Sissy holding baby Holly and Roxanne, Buzzy pulling our ears. Oh, I hated that. Penny on her motorcycle, and Johnny eating macaroni and pork and beans. And Cappy the dog, and Jackson, and Milk Lace.
Scooby.
Oh, Milk Lace, yep. I remember Milk Lace and Trigger. The Trigger was our own port. Yeah, but Milk Lace was when Mom would say, when she was milking the cow, she'd say, "Here, come here, I'll show you a Milk Lace." She'd squirt us. Well, Daddy would do it too.
Gertie done it too. Gertie done it to Stan.
Stan, yep.
Brownie the cow and the pigs, potatoes, corn, peaches, homemade bread, pies, pot pie, crooked tree.
The crooked tree. The crooked tree. Back in the woods.
Oh yeah, we got nut walnuts and mushrooms.
Yeah.
Snow on the hill, outside toilet, a lot of memories there. Spring, flowers, cook stove, horse poop in Dad's pocket. Dust from we put horse turds in Daddy's pocket. And he got him out of the grip.
Damn kids.
That's exactly what he said.
Damn kids.
Darn. He said darn.
Oh yeah.
He didn't cuss us. He said those darn kids. Yeah,
He said that.
Our kids.
Let have so many.
He wanted to have me first.
Dust from the grip mill. Mike McEldowney, Willie Shank, and Mr. Robinson. Yeah. Tessie Naylor, Betty Smith, Tim Flynn. Oh my God, I forgot him. Pauline, Miss Higgins. She's an old school teacher that taught Mom.
She looks like Connie Mae.
And then we go down to work for her for a quarter.
With or without
Quarter
her
a day.
glasses.
Down to the Blue Ridge Summit,
And always
down
had a hat
to the
on.
woods.
Always.
She'd give us a quarter for things, but she taught us that the whole time we were working for the quarter. Okay, let's see. Charmaine, Tennersville Road, Uncle Bo's Hot Dogs. Yeah, he cooked hot dogs and wouldn't give us any.
He didn't invite us.
Yeah. He'd invite our
He had the
cousins, but
Bloom
not
kids.
us.
Yep, he invited the Bloom kids.
And then he poisoned my dog.
No.
He did.
How do you know?
I know he poisoned my dog. Didn't he, Mom?
Uncle Bo did.
Who did?
I don't know. Uncle Bo would do that.
You don't think so?
Now, over life.
Anyway, Dad
50
buried
years.
Snipey down there.
No, she blamed the wrong uncle. Probably her
I
dad.
said, did you bury him, Dad? And he said, yep, I buried him. Put him down there with the grit mill pal. Snipey was a real terrier. Loved him. I did.
Which one was?
George gave
I
her.
remember Scooter.
Yeah, he was our
Around
neighbor.
forever.
Like 100.
Miss teacher, she was our main first grade
That's a
teacher.
thing.
The Monterey Tea House. We
And he
worked
honked
that out
that one
there.
leg in the back. Kind of
That was
home.
Dad's favorite place. We go along sometimes. We were lucky. I don't know why. Let's see, the swimming hole at Wysore's Meadow.
I remember that.
Leeches. Yeah, leeches
Oh,
go on our
I had
legs.
one
It was
of them
really
once.
fun.
We got back in again. Pull the leech off and jump in again.
I remember that back there.
They got on me one time. I was like, what is
Give it
that?
a
And he was
flip.
there, he was hanging on. He was going like,
Lunch buckets.
he was
Yep,
going
we
to
had
snap
lunch
one.
buckets and feed bag shirts. Skirts. Under the bridge. Under the bridge. We're down
Down
the
at the hill.
Yeah. Uncle Tom, Uncle Turk, and Aunt Maybelle, and Bill Hill. And then Ollie Klein, oh my gosh, Ollie Klein.
See,
Lynn
that's good for
Klein,
you, so.
Silver Dollar, another beer joint.
I don't like to meet things.
That's where you met Lisa's daddy.
And then I
Not
met
Betty Joe's, because I know we have different.
No!
Look at these bills. You can't tell me we got the same father.
I mean, she looks like Raj.
And I
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Probably a cousin or
That
something.
Michael McEnroe.
No,
Look at me
probably-
and Holly. I mean,
Yeah.
we were exactly. She always told me I was adopted.
I did tell her
You're
that.
Frank Strayer.
I'll tell you your last name is.
Sis just laughs.
Sissy says, Gert, shut up.
No, she said, Gertie, be quiet. She said it real quick. Gertie, be quiet. She's going to drive you home. You better watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, an auctioneering school and your grandkids, mud cakes. We used to make mud cakes. We thought that was really a lot of fun. It was too.
Did you ever make your little sister eat one?
Huh?
Yep.
Did you ever make your little sister eat one?
No.
I did.
We pretend.
I told her it was chocolate pudding. She's like, he's ain't pudding, I'm telling him more. And I remember the mud running down his eyes to her mouth. I was like,
Oh, Betty Joe. That was really funny.
we were in the pine trees. Don't you remember that old tin table we had with the orange
I
top
do
and the
remember
little
that.
tiny legs?
I remember that.
That's what she was sitting at.
See, that was your punishment for being skinny.
That's why I'm skinny. I ate
She was a little chubby baby, and she was the skinny one. And they switched.
And then the neighbor kid, they had this doll baby, and they decided to feed this doll baby.
They wanted
mud.
a baby
But
alive.
the mouth was too close, so they cut the mouth out.
Oh, I remember that baby. They wanted a baby alive, and she was a baby doll that had the real rubber lips and the rubber teeth.
You cut him out.
No, I didn't. They did. It looked like he took a serrated knife.
He does it.
We fed it mud, and then every the weekend it would dry, and you'd get up and shake it Monday, and it'd be like rattle, rattle, rattle.
No, I thought, and then our school nurse, Mrs. Kristen, our doctor.
She was my school nurse.
She was everybody's school nurse. And then Dr. Henderson was everybody's doctor.
Yeah.
She's old as dirt. Was he the one that gave us our birdie?
No, Dr. Kiefer did.
I don't remember him. He said a drunk doctor give us a shot.
That was Dr.
I didn't
Young.
know that,
That was
but she
Dr.
told me.
Young. Dr. Young was drunk.
Who gave us our birdie?
Kiefer, he was drunk too.
Oh,
I guess Dr. Young's.
no, we were together.
We were together.
Yeah.
You can't even see mine because
Don't you
I
remember how we
behaved.
had to hold
At
these
least
down?
he's got a
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
your nightmare
like
night. Hard to forget.
I remember screaming.
Dr. Kiefer.
Had to hold her down.
Dr. Kiefer's are going.
I forgot. Too many memories. And then she said, "You are so quiet, and I'm noisy."
Says it does hell.
Church, St. Jacob's. Gertie Lee, Merry Christmas, little girl. And I get that all year round. Merry Christmas, Connie. God bless you. God bless you, sugar. Stop crying. And God bless you, sugar
I
pie.
see where
from
you
Bunch.
get it from, Lisa.
I know. What? She's really my mother.
Oh, it's a family.
Oh, I thought it was Penny. Where are the tissues I brought out?
In my pocket.
I brought a whole box out. Where are they at?
Well, they're in your socket, oh my.
The whole box.
A whole box of them.
And this is from Sis.
It won't be mushy.
I won't be mushy. God forbid Sissy get mushy.
Honey, I think they're in.
And I know she won't tell you that she only gave me a dime for doing her dishes when she wasn't go on a date.
Well, every night Connie had the dishwater shit, she'd go to the toilet.
But she'd
I
still
used to
give
pay
me a
him all the
dime.
time.
We thought that was great, a dime.
But we don't. Back then you get a lot.
Yeah, you could.
Where are you running
Remember
out?
when you stuck your finger in the meat grinder? Yeah, she was turning. Remember when the rat bit your finger? I do slightly.
Mom was pregnant with Ben.
Yeah, I was 3, but I do remember that.
Mom was
Show 'em
pregnant
your
with Ben.
finger.
And then
Show everybody your finger.
that was in the middle of the night. The ring finger.
There. She got all right. Didn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. She was bit by a rat.
If Patricia writes you mushy when you better be worried.
That's right.
Remember how we used to pull Gertie's teeth in bed at night?
Not her hair, her teeth.
Remember when
Well, 5
Frankie...
of them one night.
That's what's wrong with her.
And Daddy said, if you darn girls, any of you darn girls come down them steps anymore, I'm gonna tickle the rest.
We were born girls.
Yeah, if I was on the flashlight, Sissy was born.
Yeah, that would have been her.
Yep.
They were my second team. What do you think?
No, she would be the one pulling. I'm telling you.
That's right.
One
a lot
time
like
Frank
Grandma
was
that
taking us to the dentist down here on a sharp turn on
But not Gertie.
I don't know what that street is.
She didn't have any teeth.
Myrtle.
Dr. Shock is off.
Right there where Louisa Hutch sets now on that street. That's Clayton.
That's Clayton, but we were going around that sharp turn.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got sick.
Yeah, and I got sick. And did I open the door and...
Yeah, we had to let you out to puke along the street.
Because we were going around that turn, I was told you I got sick.
Right after
I
she
do
peed.
too, Rob.
But I thought, oh my God,
Right
I
after
can't
she
puke.
peed.
We were in this 58 Chevy. Frank kept his
Oh,
car
that was
clean.
a
And
nice
I thought,
car.
oh man, I gotta throw him.
You didn't want to make Frankie mad, did you?
I was in the back seat. Same thing. Got sick. Looked down.
That thing would go so fast, Rocks, when he would take off, the front end would raise, wouldn't it? That was the one on the car.
It was a 58 black Chevy. Beautiful
You
car.
betcha.
One
Wish
time
we
I was
had that
driving
now.
and not one time I was driving and I changed gear and threw both the girls right on the floor. They were standing on the back seat.
Yeah, wasn't no such thing as car seats either.
No.
Or seatbelts to cut them out.
Nope, there wasn't a seat
Rob, that was one day last week. What she
Most of all, remember we love you, sister. Thank you, sis. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
These
because
are
one time when we
extras.
still
Yeah,
lived,
there should be.
when
They're
we
all
lived in
written
the
in.
old trailer up on the hill, and Holly was
The extras are inside.
Holly had to go to the bathroom, and I kept saying, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom. No, I was sitting on the
You were
commode,
sitting
that's how
on
it
the
was. And
bed.
Holly was throwing a fit because she had to go to the bathroom, and Mom come back and she said, get off, and I said, I have to go, and she yanked me off, and I flipped on the floor.
She just sat there and Holly said, I don't want to go to the bathroom. I said, get the hell out of the
I can still remember that.
No wonder why we're screwed up.
Rox, I told you you weren't like this much now. I
Well, that proves one thing. You don't lie.
I can still see that laying on the ground.
Did you get a whipping for it?
I said, I told you I had to go.
You can't eat poopy shit. You know you're struggling.
Well, it's hard to poop when somebody's screaming at you. I don't know about you, but mine are shy.
We were so young when we married and started our families. We didn't know what was in store for us in this life. Isn't that right? We lost track of each other and reunited after many years. I'm very glad we did because I've never had a nicer sister-in-law, friend of Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn. I love you too, honey. Okay, this was from Stacer.
I don't remember anything about you, but Lisa tells me some stuff.
I was too young. I'll tell them about you and your daddy's smacking battle. She was so rough. And she wouldn't cry either. her and Dick was holding her on his lap. She's probably 6. And they got in a face smacking battle. And he'd hit her and she'd wham him. And the harder she hit him, the harder he hit her. And I thought, oh my God, he's going to kill us again.
She didn't cry.
Right? Do it again. Good. One smack. But she didn't quit. She didn't cry either. I think your daddy
Then she tried to do that shit with me.
Now you know where your titties come from.
As I sit here and try to come up with a funny and special memory, the one that keeps returning is coming to your blue house in Lance, Maryland, with the 2 big pine trees in front. You would cut my hair first, and then Lisa and I would go outside to play. You probably made us go outside and play.
Oh my God, it's funny.
Yeah, out my mind. She made you go outside and play. It didn't matter if it was raining, snowing. You go outside and play.
Make my pies if it's
Yep.
raining.
Go outside and play. I can hear it now. Can't you? We were playing Lisa's special playhouse. They always had a playhouse under
Somewhere.
the 2 big pines. That is
I don't
my
remember that.
special
Okay.
memory of you and your family. Love and friendship, Stacy. Thank you, Stacy.
That's what you did that room for.
I told you. I didn't remember where Betty Jo and Travis were, but it was my
That's why I
memory.
That's because they were so quiet.
Mom said Travis was probably a pinball machine you had in the house.
Yeah,
And Mom,
We
you
were
was
just sitting there watching Young and the Restless.
remember on the tricycle, that old tricycle that you have. That was Miriam's and Dad's. And
She cried when she had to go to school. She wanted to see Young and the Restless.
yes, she was the youngest Young and Restless fan, I swear.
yeah.
Who's that?
Her.
Well,
She got to kindergarten
That's how Penny named her son Brad off the Young and the Restless.
Oh, really?
One time Ted was sitting on
Yeah.
one time Ted was sitting on the sofa and what was his name? What was his name? Lucas? That one dark-haired guy? She said, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. And she fell on the floor.
Who said that?
Ben said she was having a heart attack over that guy. Or you were watching Young and Restless.
Young and the Restless must have been Brad.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
Betty Jo, it would be over and she'd go look out the window facing the road. She'd say, okay, Mom, the bus will be coming.
The rest is over. She knew the bus would come.
One long, the bus was coming. But she'd cry, she didn't want to go to school. Every day.
You were in love, right, Dad?
Snapper. It was Snapper. I remember David Hasselhoff. Yep.
If they'd have just had VCRs then.
Yeah, really.
Do you watch it now, Betty Jo?
Yeah, because if you go to Mom's
When I
house,
go to
she'll tell you
tennis,
Young
I
and
see it.
Restless is coming on.
And you can pick right back up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a couple days, but you can get it.
Don't call between 1 and 2.
Even Dawson now's interested in it.
Oh no.
That and Home the Beautiful.
This is from Betty Jo. I have so many memories that it's hard to narrow them down to fit in the card. Let's see, from helping me with homework, book reports, shopping at the mall, asking me to take a day off to go shopping, and they never would. They always say, no, I got too much work to do at school.
No, I had too much socializing. I didn't work.
They still work at school.
I didn't work at home.
Maybe when she
I was
was
thinking, Shannon, help me with my homework, but I never brought it home.
Once in
You
a
were so
while,
naturally smart.
I am.
once in a while, Betty Jo would go take off. She once in a blue moon.
So even though half the time I'm at school,
Yeah, because she was afraid she'd get behind. At least
I just want to socialize.
Let's see. She didn't want to be school. I am so glad for. One I am so glad for is that you made me take a job at Windy Hill. She cried. She was so afraid, and she really cried. She said, "Oh, Mom, I just can't do it." And I said, "I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. I'll take you up, and if you don't like it, you don't have to go back." So she.
She's
I'll
only
never
15.
forget her coming out the
14.
door. She said, Mom, I made $1. That did it. She went back.
She took it, right?
She was so shy.
First day, I made $10 in tips, and I was just
Remember when Jim and I come over to see you? At Windy Hill,
yeah.
we sit back here in the corner.
I thought she was going to work here till she was old.
I know.
What do you want for breakfast?
Hold on a minute, honey.
Yeah, she had a cigarette in his hand. Like him,
And Ryan's tooth missing there in the front.
the Legion waitresses.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get to put the two.
Lisa would always say, you know how she sound, Mom, like a Legion lady.
Mom had a light. Your client sound like a Legion woman. Been drinking smoker. Yep.
I knew what she meant. Okay, I lost my place. Okay, I really needed the push. There has been one that I just can't get out of my mind lately. Remember when the horse kicked me and I fell to the ground crying and yelling that the horse really kicked her? And yelling for you, and you came running as fast as you could. I still remember what you were wearing coming to my rescue. You were my...
Are you gonna get your period?
I'm a hero. That horse really did kick her in the side of the knee.
I'm surprised it didn't break her leg.
Yeah, it was awful. She had a bruise all the way up her hip. I took her into Dr.
Rah-rah.
Raw.
Cody called him rah-rah.
He was a pediatrician, and he said, "Ooh, that's quite a large hematoma."
Can't just say bruised up. He said that to Amy Babby one
That
time.
is quite a large hematoma. And he's from Iran.
Raw turtle shit.
Cody couldn't say for raw. He called him Dr. Rah-rah.
Thank God you said something good because she could have heard that in the car.
This is from Penny.
Yeah, that's one I read too.
That's the one she.
I read it too.
Oh, okay. We won't read again because Gertie just cries more. This is from Lisa.
Anyway.
She just wrote that 5 minutes ago.
And we told her last weekend.
Coming up. Pause a little bit about
Weekend.
Okay.
I'm not that brave.
That would have been a big mess. Because I can't cut it off like I used to.
Your mother will clean it up, buddy.
Okay, dearest Mom, we have so many memories together. Some are when you would play and bathe Bets and I, and you taught us to play house and bath babies.
God, what a
And
fool.
clean our, what did I do wrong? What kids would get, the worse they get.
Might happen in more, so.
Yeah,
We'll leave it to Mandy.
good deal.
Keep out.
This is done.
Is this number 2, Mandy?
Oh my God, honey. You got some bad water where you're at.
She knows where they're coming from.
I told her to find out.
Yeah, somebody had to tell me.
Yeah, 'cause see, I thought that was a funny way to make fishing bait, so I told her.
And then you know what happened after that? Bonnie really was a sound sleeper, and I was upstairs.
I wasn't loud
If you're
enough.
sleeping with her, nobody else is a sound sleeper in the room.
So I was in bed, and Bonnie came over to the closet, and she was going to the foot. I said, Bonnie, what are you doing? And she said, I'm picking up these worms. Oh my God! She was sleepwalking. And it was an open stairwell. You could just walk down. She was picking up worms.
Still thinking about the mating more.
I thought, oh, what
That's where
kind
her chippies come from.
Yeah, that was right. Wasn't long after Roger and I get married, and I thought, what did I get into?
You didn't see the other family members?
She didn't meet Ralph.
No, not me. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think.
She figured she was
For quite a
marrying
while.
Dad, not the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one looks like Mabel. One looks like Mabel. One looks like.
Good grief, that is really an insult.
Betty Jo looks more like Mabel than me. I look like a Carson.
Don't you even go there.
He was ugly with a capital U. That's not very nice, but she is really ugly.
When can we have your party, Rox?
Okay, so I told him how to play house and bath babies and clean our house. But Lisa didn't catch on for that. Not as well as Betty did.
The cleaning part. I was a cooker.
You made us be creative and to play with, what? What did you play with?
Each other.
They played with I played with her. They played with each other. Oh, we got all
I didn't mean that way. We never did stuff like that.
That kind of play.
Not even little boys came to visit.
Connie, man, let him play with her.
And then she said, at the time you were probably just getting us out of your hair. But you were teaching us to love and respect one another. You have been a great mom, and I respect your opinions. And I admire your courage and your caring, tender heart. I hope to reflect your love to others as you do. Yes, remember the times Glenda and I were caught singing under the pine trees, and they were cursing.
Glenda was. Glenda was said, I wish I was a shitty bear. And you said, Glenda Ann, you want to go home? Just as I was getting ready to pick up the microphone and say, I wish I was a shitty bear. That's what I did. That's what I wrote in there. Go ahead, finish.
Okay, where are we at?
Down to the bottom. You're closer to the bottom.
Remember the times Glenda and I were caught singing under the pine trees, playing house, and she sang, I wish I was a shitty bear.
Turn it over.
I was about to sing it when you yelled it from the window. Glenda Ann, do you want to go home? And I thought, true, didn't get it that time. I remember one time Lisa and the other girl was under the pine trees, and Roger always said, oh, gotta go to work. So Lisa said, no, Kim said, Lisa, who's God? And I guess she wanted to see if Lisa knew who God was. And Lisa said, gotta go to work.
How old was I?
Probably 5.
31.
again was when you were under the pine trees and opened the window.
That's where you ate the
Where-
mud pie.
Where was she when Glenda was asking you what FUC came in?
Seemed like she was always around at the right moment.
Glenda was ornery.
Glenda was loud. I remember her
She said, "Do
saying.
you know what that means or something?" You told me about that.
She
I
told
know a
me.
little girl wrote that on a paper and she said it feed us colored
Feed us
kids.
One time,
Feed us colored kids.
yeah, one Sunday morning, Dad was over at the house, and she called up and Dad's that, and she said, "Look here, Pap, what I read." She read FUCK, feed us colored kids.
I probably like that.
Charles said, "You better not let your daddy see that." She said, "Well, it says feed us colored kids."
Then one time we lived in the trailer, and the bathroom was back at the back. And Rox was always used to Daddy being there on Sunday mornings.
Oh.
And here she went back, and she was stripped bare naked. She was going to streak for Dad, and here she come running out through the trailer, and here Mom's Uncle Lenny was there. And
Then she cried.
She's embarrassed.
Lenny said, "That's all right, honey. I have little girls." She was really embarrassed.
I remember that actually.
That's funny. I remember you're embarrassing them for that.
Yeah, right. Nothing intelligent. They all have to be stupid.
one time,
Mama, you
Joe,
gotta read them
my mother-in-law took them all down to Rocky Ridge and down there on that hardwood.
Now this is where you'll pick up that my mother's just not a squishy mushy person.
So Roxy was down with her grandmother, and she wasn't too good that day. She was performing, so she knew it was time. She knew it was time to come home. So Joe had her in the back. Joe pulled up in the back. And she said, "Oh, Roxanne hurt herself." She said she hurt her back. She said, I don't know what else she said. I said, "You get the hell out of that car and get in the house." And you know what? She didn't have no back ache. After Joe told me she was bad. She was bad and hurt her back because she was down in the house.
You're going to have a bad back.
I remember when we went to Rocky Ridge, but I don't know who. I don't know.
And we
who
burned our
went
backs,
with.
remember, Connie?
Yeah, we didn't know because we never was sliding board.
We were down with Cleo
That was a
Sanders.
wooden one.
Joe Sanders, yeah.
But I thought,
we
oh
burned our
man,
backs.
this is really going to be great. So we went up the steps, and we went down. I mean, it was a huge.
Big.
Was you ever there?
Oh, yeah.
They know where it's at.
Well, some people don't, but
Yeah.
but I thought this is going to be great.
Hurts
So
when you hit the sides.
yeah, and I got on, started to go down, and it was so funny. Well, I peed all the way down.
She peed the first trip down, she peed, and the last trip down, she peed.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Of
have
course, they
bladder
were just
control?
kids.
They told me it was a muscle whenever I laughed. They pushed on
She
the
laughs her
bladder.
pisser lets loose.
You have a weak pisser,
She
mother.
got a weak little pisser, I'll tell ya.
Oh my God.
When I was down at the hospital, after they took this biopsy, well, the blood got on my hair because I had hair then. But I couldn't tell. I couldn't feel it or see it. I had no mirror, thank God. I didn't have, and Penn was helping me because I couldn't walk. And she helped me into the bathroom, and I said, she was standing behind me. And I said, Penn, what is this back here? And she said, she was leaning around the corner and she went, blood? Blood? Well, I started laughing, and of course I peed. But she's helped me to the bathroom. I said, get out of here. It was really funny when she leaned around the corner and went, blood? I said, oh my God, I said, where should get out? But I told her to get out of the bedroom, get out.
Make me piss on the floor the way I
I
want
did
to.
too. Because I couldn't move fast enough to
Probably
get to
says
the
in your chart that you're incontinent.
Yeah.
50-year-old woman incontinent.
The bad pisser. The bad pisser.
I was caught.
They try to put diapers on you?
No, it was only when I left. I didn't laugh.
Don't laugh. Don't let her laugh.
I didn't
She crawled,
laugh out
Stacy, she crawled up the tree one time and her cousin
That's my cousin.
Jennifer was underneath and she made Con laugh. Con beat down
Penny,
Yeah.
beat on Jennifer when they
And
were riding the
then
horse.
Jennifer and her got on the horse together and Con got back. You don't need to
And Jen's shorts had this round pattern. I said, I didn't do it. She said, you did, son.
Did you have any friends?
That, it was hard. I wish it was something.
They're gonna hurt hit Gertie.
It's to see she wanted to go up to the cows.
Yeah. But you and her got in a fight.
Oh.
You and her were fighting and she was
You
gonna
and
hit
her. You and Gert was holding her.
And yeah, but she was going to hit Gertie in the head with a chisel because she wanted to come up to the shed where you were at. And I set her down between my legs and she let me pull her teeth out.
Yeah, pulled her
Both of
teeth
their
out.
second teeth.
Ooh. Sissy's hell and teeth.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
She had the
Got
little
this
baby
teeth
false
thing.
teeth.
She had false teeth. She used to wear them to school and then take them out in school and show the teacher.
Well, the kids would say, just drop the teeth, and she would drop them and make them laugh. And she said, I was really stupid. What?
we were under a tree and had that blossoms on it. And I thought that it was apple blossoms. I said, oh, Pen, there goes one of your teeth. She said, no, it was both of my teeth. Just
Yeah.
cleaned them teeth right out just as slick as anything. That was the night Dad lost his pocketbook with $300 in it. That was a gift.
Did you ever find it?
Yeah, he found it.
Dad's
Daddy in it?
Bruce
Dad
Wetzel found it.
Yeah, Bruce Wetzel found it.
Oh, that's where it all started. He paid him to take you away.
What's yours, Mom?
What was your favorite place to go when you were young? Well, my God, I tell you, there wasn't too many places.
She went to the movies one time with the twins' daddy. The twins of Blue Ridge Summit.
Oh, Roy Staley.
Staley. She
Not
went to
really.
the movies when she was 16.
No, I went with Buzz Myers. Oh my God.
Where'd you go with the Staley man? You didn't go anywhere.
Oh no, not with Francis Staley.
He just liked her.
Oh, he liked you.
No, we worked at the Shriver place together.
But he liked you.
Huh? No, he didn't like me, and well,
I think
just
he
as
does.
friends, you know, just.
I think he does now, Mom.
Beautiful wife.
Oh my God.
She's interested.
Yeah,
He's the nicest man. He's so nice.
I don't think she's looking for a new husband.
No,
Next one's gonna be rich.
I don't want to babysit no more. Okay.
This one is a one-word answer pretty much. Who was your best friend while growing up? I guess probably Jen Faust, the girl that lived down the, well, she didn't even live down the street, she lived across the yard from me and spent more time there than I spent in my own house.
Did you have an issue?
So you had a
Look like
safe
you
haven
are.
to go to.
Yeah.
What is your issue, Betty Jo?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Mine was what my grandmother would bake. That I had memories of, that's something they made. I can't ever remember eating anything Grandma Myrtle made. I don't think she
She's too hateful.
But Grandma Clark's homemade bread.
And she always made it, and it was almost black as that cup on top, but it was really good when she made it.
Yeah,
The
it was
outside was
delicious.
real black.
Yep.
Mine was, what do you feel has been the most significant event in your lifetime? I would have to say having Kyle.
That's what always mine is. That's always the best thing too.
And
I never.
I'll show you again my mother's sweetiness. I am so unused to her being sweetie that after being in labor all those hours and they
She
figure,
just got old of me booty out, didn't she?
They said, okay.
Doctor.
we're going to take you in and operate on you because you're just not going to have this kid. And she leaned over and kissed me and she said, I love you. I said, I'm going to die. And they wheeled me back to home. I'm thinking, this is it.
Poor old Rox, she talked to God so much that night. She did everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. And she was so sick, and she leaned up against the wall and said, "Oh my God."
There ain't no man worth going through that for. It's all right.
Only a couple hours.
That's part of it. Yeah, I'm scared to death.
That was the end of the poke and dicky one.
That was the name of the birthday dicky.
We think we're going to do this a lot. We're not.
Well, thank God he was a good kid.
Yeah. Mine's about a practical joke, and I can't.
Because your life is a joke.
You can't think of anything you ever. You can't think of anything.
Honey,
you
I
ever
don't
set
think
up.
you want me to be.
That's the thing, she can't differentiate.
She can't figure out which one she.
Yeah, pass this on to Lisa. Lisa will be next.
Here, you do this one, I'll do this
Okay.
It says.
Describe what? We all slept
one.
together.
I said that's gonna be funny, go ahead.
Okay, I'm supposed to describe our room as a child. We would all slept together.
What did your room look like?
Sissy and Connie and Penny and me.
Remember the insulation read
Yeah,
Fiberglass.
fiberglass. 3 1/2 inch fiberglass. Yep.
We read that.
Yep.
Every night. No, I think by the time Penny got bigger, they covered that up.
Yeah. Well, we asked
No.
Daddy one time what top color the bedroom was upstairs, and he said purple, and it wasn't even finished.
It's purple now.
Yeah.
Because I remember being a kid and that being covered up.
Said
But
fiberglass
Ken
3
said
1/2
it
inch.
is. So damn tired.
I know.
Fiberglass 3 inches.
3 inches thick fiberglass. But we all shared the same room.
Well, it's a wonder y'all
Did you
didn't
have
get up there and
carpet?
write something else.
We finally got all we didn't
What
write
did
on
you
the walls.
say?
That was the ceiling.
Yeah, sure.
If they had carpet.
Okay.
Describe one of your favorite outfits of all time. I used to say I had a polyester pink jumpsuit in about 6th grade. And it had see-through sleeves, like it was made out of the same fabric, but the fabric had holes in it. And it had I remember wearing that to the 6th grade dance and doing the bump. With a girl named Tina, and I don't remember who she was. I don't remember her last name. She had real dark hair. She was older than me, but I remember she's like, "Let's do the bump," and I was like, "What's the bump?" She's like, "Watch, you do this," and she was like, bumping. We were so hot. Yeah, my pink jumpsuit, I was so hot. But I like getting in Mom's closet when she let me. She had these great big platforms, like you know, like the girls wear now. But they had the calico print, kind of looked like the teacups.
Yeah.
And I put them on, I could break my leg. That was so cool.
That's pretty close.
She
That's pretty
did.
close.
Hats. She let us in there once in a while.
Yeah.
I like going in Graham's bedroom and getting those gold tubes of lipstick, and they were real red and they smelled like real strong wax. And I loved them. And I was like, remember that? Look at me. She always had red nail polish, and I always put it on my nails. I don't know if I ever got in trouble, but I liked that.
You steal that room now.
I was just in there the other day.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
She still hasn't seen you?
No, you have it now. I smelled it and it made me think of Graham. That waxy lipstick.
I don't know which old house we got that at.
It was a dirty house.
It was really weird.
Mine was, what games did you play in your neighborhood? I don't remember playing any games in our neighborhood, but games that we played with her was Tingalinga Bingo.
Who has that? I wish we could give that.
And I remember playing Twister and Candyland.
And be a 4-seat flip-flop.
Yeah. We played babies all the time.
I went with grocery
We
shopping
shopping
up
up and down the dirt road.
the dirt road.
We picked different plants and pretended they were different
Really
things.
Yeah.
good play.
The
I can't get my turn to go play at all.
milk pods were cabbage. When you pop them open, that was cabbage. Well, we ate cabbage. We probably didn't eat it for real. And the tiger lily blossoms, before they would pop open, they were our hot dogs. And the milk pod covering was the bun.
We would go to the dump and empty baby food jars.
Uh-huh.
And that was up at, when we lived up in Pennersville, there was a dump back there close to Jenny Kent's.
Yep.
And we'd go on that dump and get all the baby food.
And Phil.
And then we would just take a clear patch of dirt and that we'd make playhouse. Out of a stump was our stove.
We'd set the table and
Yeah.
House.
We thought that was really fun.
And we used to play on the ledges down near Graham Betty's. That moss grew right on that one ledge. That was our carpet. And the ledge, there was also another ledge. It was like a counter, and that was like a kitchen
It
to
never
us.
fell off.
No, we didn't. Thank
It was a hard rock.
Yeah, we could have fell.
fun.
Delicious.
I probably should pick another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it says, what kind of chores were you responsible for while you were growing up?
May I answer that?
No, I will.
Staying out of mom's way.
Come on, get out of the
So
way.
she
I
can
can
get
hear it.
stuff done. Rather than me messing around with it.
That's fine.
She was in a hurry.
That's what I do.
Yes, she wanted to get it done.
You can't watch Man from Muscle and Big Cows and all that and work.
Tanner's like, just got
Well,
one.
and then Saturday mornings I had to get up early so I could watch the Cowboys.
She only get 2 channels.
No, we only get one. Channel 8. Channel
When
8.
we got older, we could get what?
Channel 43 and Channel 8. Because I remember Uncle Rod used to watch wrestling all the time.
Yeah, didn't have any choice.
Yeah, but on Channel 8 on Sundays when we have dinner at Graham's, we'd always have Sunday dinner, and Channel 8 always had like Heckle and Jekyll, all these cartoons on. Oh my gosh, we were in heaven. Really good. Papa wanted to change the channel. But there was nothing else. Yeah, Sanford and Son. Always watch Sanford and Son. I
That's the
love
most
Sanford and
serious
Son.
illness you've had. I guess it was-
Mental count.
Kidney stones. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Kidney stones. I had a real bad. At 99, I had a real bad kidney infection and kidneys. They said I had a kidney stone, but they never found it. I'm okay. That's the most.
Amen.
Shane,
Well-
pick another one.
Yeah, let me
Pick
think.
one more. Good. This is, were you ever lost as a child?
You're still
Lost all
lost.
our life.
She tried to lose you, but it didn't work.
Always found her. There was only one time when we weren't really lost. I was with Skip and Todd, and we were across the road from their house, and they were in the woods walking, and the helicopter flew by, and we kept walking and walking, and they're like, "We're lost. We can't get home." And the helicopter flew low, and they said, "Look, they got the helicopters out looking for us." I said, "We're just walking in a circle. Could you just take us home?" We just started to see the same tree.
She was catching on.
It only took me 2 or 3 laps to catch one.
I
That's the
remember.
closest I've ever been to being lost.
You never got lost in a store as a kid? I'd always like stare at other kids and
See,
like,
I
turn
remember
around
that
and mom
too.
would be gone. I'd be like, ah!
Like in the grocery store.
Yeah.
You need to go the next aisle. Oh, there's
She
shit.
was trying to do
She
that.
knew we'd come along.
She was trying to do
Yeah,
that.
but back then you could say, okay, can we go to the toys? And we'd go to the toy section at the grocery store and they'd shop. And then when they got to us,
No, she was trying to lose you.
that's how Grand Betty would. But I got lost one time at this Kmart out here.
Oh, the big
And I
one.
was little. I was little though.
That came off that old.
Yeah. And I was like, "How's my mom?" And they were like, "Well, what's your mommy's name?" Mom. I'm like, Connie. I had to think, Connie. What's your mommy wearing? She's got yellow hair. And I remember she had on a hat that was like this. It looked like this, but it was silver, like a rusty colored felt or a fake velvet. And it had fake fur, the sheep's wool up inside of it. And I said, she has this funny hat on. What's your name, honey? Lisa. And I remember the guy saying, could Lisa's mom, Connie, please come to the counter? You're lost. She came out sitting on the counter with the
3 hours later,
Did you get Did you get
After
your
she got
ass
her
beat for
shopping
getting
done.
lost?
No, she probably knew where I was
wanted
the
to
whole
get her
time. She was
shopping done
watching.
3 hours later, Connie Mae showed up.
Oh, good. I got
I really
babysitter.
was lost.
That's funny.
Your turn, Mom.
Oh, mine said, did you have a bicycle? What was it like?
It was green.
It's green.
Because it was my bicycle. It was her bicycle.
All the bearings were wore out.
it all over the mountain. Cascade, Highfield, Blue Ridge Summit,
Oh, narrow road.
That's what I
out
said.
to the Lions Cove swimming pool. We were everywhere.
We all lived up there at the Solid Farm. All of us kids, we had one damn bike.
There were 17 kids.
I said, I don't know what we did when the tires wore out. I can't remember.
Just rode on the rails. Take the tires
We had
off.
to go out to Ann Hall's to go to the store to get something. One that got the bike was the one that went.
They were killing each other trying to get to it.
Lisa, were you at Graham's whenever she put that old wig on and that old cape on and got on the bike and rode down the hill?
I remember that.
Oh my goodness. That's all the fantasy bike that we all shared whenever we.
Remember that tricycle she had, that great big adult tricycle? We could drive that thing.
Yeah, Pap bought that on sale or something.
Yeah, we love that thing.
But that was a sight, seeing her in this long black haired wig.
Oh, we
With
had
this
her.
long black.
Chris Deckard
Put
sitting
that
on the
on.
porch. Chris Deckard had that on the porch. We have pictures of him sitting on the porch, and I had a big old floppy hat on, kind of looked like this one. And he put that wig on, and it had like a natural part in it. You could see the skin. And when he sat on the porch in his FFA jacket, and I sat on his knee, and we were both going. I had flowers, and he was going peace. I stopped at his picture. It was funny. That was because that was in the '80s. That was funny.
Oh, your kids.
Keep
on moving.
They are coming.
They are coming. We won't let them in.
We're not here.
God, the candles.
That's kind of like when the
Butter flicker.
Jehovah's Witness comes. You're holding the dog's mouth shut. She's going.
The other week I was in the backyard mowing, and Kyle was in the neighbor's yard mowing, and I saw these two guys in suits go to the front door, and I knew Kevin was inside, so I said,
Yeah, let him handle it.
well, Kyle quit mowing, came over in the yard, and he said, Mom, did you see the He said, Dad's in there.
Did you ever ask you what happened?
I didn't have to. He told me.
Did you go? We're there.
I couldn't hear it.
It was just so funny. I mean, Kyle, he was getting the biggest game. I mean, he stopped mowing and everything.
They're close.
He won't let you go.
I really don't like them.
I know.
I don't like them.
He called me from the beach. He was 21 years old.
You'll fly off.
With his girlfriend and her friends.
No, I thought you said no.
20 more
No,
minutes,
it's
girlfriend.
like
And you 20 more
Yeah.
minutes.
Either
Better
rabbit
put a
or.
little helmet on that brother, let me tell you.
I told him I ain't raising no more kids. I'm
That's
done.
right.
I've done raised enough. And he said, Mom, I just wanted to tell you, I'm walking on the beach and I thought I'd call you so you could hear the waves. How many 21s do you know? And call his mother. You rub it in. Here's the beach,
Top
Mom.
that off, I called his grandmother, and it was real windy. I said, you having a good time? He said, yeah, really good time. He said, big puff of wind came along, and then took their umbrella. He said, I'll call you back in a minute to let
He had to run Jason.
Just the umbrella.
They came by today, him and his girlfriend. And they were there. I thought, why are they staying so long? And they were looking at his photo albums and his baby book and all this, I said, when you guys gotta be at her grandma's? I said 11. It was like 10:30. So finally he stood up. He goes, well, I'm hungry. You hungry? And she said, yeah. Well, I thought he wanted to come in. He was going to come out in the kitchen and get something. And I said, well, I'm going to make chicken salad if you want some of that. He said, oh, I can't eat your stuff because you're going over to Nina's. So she said, oh, I can't eat Cafe Del Sol. He said, I ain't got no money, sweetie. You buying? She said, yeah, I really want to eat Cafe Del Sol. So she bought him. He didn't have any money. He was probably being real honest.
Yeah, because this was his first week, so they hold a paycheck back.
Uh-huh. Can you imagine this as a grandmother?
It'd be like Penny.
Fleetwood.
Go outside.
Keeping them baby kids.
Dwayne thinks it's cruel when I say
January.
go outside.
They say
Why can't they stay inside? Don't you, honey?
Dwayne, don't
I said,
treat
my
me
mother
bad.
put me outside. She even locked the door sometimes.
I do.
Did your mother lock the door when you were a kid?
My Aunt
Yes.
Linda did.
Yep, see?
Your dad wanted me to.
Are you infected?
I ain't doing that.
Ask him about that.
What, Graham? Did you say something?
Did
you lock the door?
I remember when Mandy
She didn't lock us out. She
Mom
just
used
had
to
to
say,
switch her
Mandy,
in.
quit
Yeah, I
Mandy,
know,
quit
John.
Quit jumping, honey.
Right.
And now Tanner does it. And I'm like, Tanner, quit jumping.
Hey, Connie, Connie,
Yeah, one,
Yeah.
yeah, one time I picked her up when we came down to see you.
Yeah.
She was so excited to see you because she hadn't seen you. Hey, Connie, 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 stop jumping.
Oh, no, honey. Oh, no,
One time we went out to the mall, Bonnie and I.
Oh, gee,
She
at
was
Christmas.
little, and she wanted to see Frosty the Snowman. We were eating,
Was that when Jane Neff
Chinese.
was doing Frosty?
yes, and
We
we
would
were
do-
eating Chinese food. Well, she didn't like rice too well, but I didn't know, and I said, "I eat your rice, and we'll go see Frosty the Snowman." We were
Yeah,
sitting
good
there a little
rice.
bit, and I would look over, and she was going. Tears were starting. I said, "Oh, honey, I'm sorry. You don't have to eat that."
We'll go see Frosty.
Yes, we'll go see Frosty.
How old was I then?
Oh, you're probably about
I was
Elaine's
dating
age,
Dave
three and a
now.
half.
Yeah,
Maybe Kyla's age.
She's going.
Damn frost.
Abby's the same
My
way.
boyfriend was
Abby is
Frosty.
the same exact way. She's like, Mom says we're texture sensitive. We're that kind of people.
One of those.
Coconut, they like the taste of coconut, but they don't like it in their mouth.
Like sauerkraut. I don't mind like pork that's done in the juice, but I don't like the stringy stuff in my mouth.
Stacy don't like thick stuff. She don't like shakes and stuff.
Really?
Milkshakes. Or ice cream when
Cody
it
didn't
starts
like
to melt.
rice. Cody didn't like rice in his mouth.
No, he didn't. Remember when we tried to give him hamburger and rice? And we put it in, he's like... just fell right back out. He was just little.
Now he hates ham. Oh, he hates ham.
I couldn't eat ham when I was pregnant. I think it has something to do with it.
That's what I forgot to write in your card. I remember when Lisa was born.
Because you had to
She
miss.
looked like a
No,
cantaloupe.
she was orange. Because she ate so much cantaloupe. She looked like
Like
cantaloupe.
the flamingos are pink for me.
See, I drank too much lemonade yesterday.
Yeah.
I drank so much lemonade, I said the baby's gonna come out yellow and they're gonna say she's
Jaundice.
jaundiced. And I'm gonna say, no, it's lemonade.
Yeah, Lisa wasn't jaundiced, but she
She
was
was
just,
orange.
yeah,
I thought you were going to complain about because she interrupted your TV
Well, yeah,
show.
that too.
probably.
The Man from Uncle or
Yes,
what,
I didn't
what
get
were
to
you
see
Yeah,
that.
because
I
I said,
didn't get to see the man from
what
Uncle
day
that
was
night.
I born? What day of the week was I born? And she knew.
I
Because
don't
it
know
was
what
a-
day, but I know what time.
Oh, is that what it was? That's what it was.
Or about what time. It was at night. Because the man from Uncle was on.
No, it was 10:34. Dad said it was 10:30 because you have it on that frame, that baby frame,
She was testing her father at her birthday
and
party.
he remembered. He said it was night, like 10:30.
Yeah, it was later because he come home sick.
He probably said, "Who's Connie Nay?"
No, he didn't.
We asked him about the grapefruit that he threw all over the wall. He was
Yeah,
up
what
there.
did I-
It was up there. He said you were in the hospital with having Lisa, and he was sitting there watching Chiller Theater or something, and the train was outside,
Yeah.
and it was getting ready to take off, and you know how trains go boom, 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 you know, when the last
Back
car
out
takes
in action
off.
together.
And anyway, something real scary came on, and just as it can't happen, the train went boom right behind him. Grapefruit went everywhere.
It was in a bowl. I forgot that was real. I said, "But
That
did you
train
clean
was
it up?"
something.
No.
Sorry, the plug you.
Oh yeah, remember that? You came up to help me clean the house up there in Pleasant Hall before we moved in, and you were washing the wall down in the living room. It must have been a little girl sat there and dog boogies on.
She got that wall. Of all people to get that wall.
I went. Dog boogies on the wall.
We had that with Adam. Can I tell that story, honey? I'm gonna. When we first moved in, we got custody of
He's
his
not
boys.
here. You won't hurt his feelings.
Tell Tony, turn his music on.
I'm going to change something. They smell good.
He's on the phone right now.
That's my friend.
Okay, not mine. I'm the one who told you.
She got lippy signing.
Huh?
She got lippy signing with her rocks at her windows.
Is he married to the nurse?
She's in Florida. She should be on the way back.
What's wrong with
Come
her?
over here with Dwayne.
Huh?
You could have come over here with Dwayne.
This is a girl tea party. Dwayne is incognito. Uh-oh. Got Mickey. Nick's gonna, he's wondering if he's going to open the
Look, he just called.
No, he doesn't.
He just called. He needs some ginkgo biloba. You need some ginkgo biloba there, Mick?
You remember? Hi!
He thinks we can't see him with that light on.
Yeah, he thinks we can't see it.
Yeah, see, his memory's getting worse now. So Nick, I
Somebody's
swear
burning
you
their
need some
meat.
ginkgo biloba. Which I had to tell Gary on the phone. She said, you take care of the ginkgo, I'll do the biloba.
You definitely deserve some type of medal. Anybody would stay out with a crowd like that.
You're enjoying it, ain't you?
There'd be something wrong.
What did you say he was, Lisa?
Well trained?
No.
Yeah,
He's incognito.
yeah, he's
You
well
said that
trained.
about Mick. Oh, I just told you he was just playing call.
But when we moved in our house, we got custody of the boys and
There's a spider on me.
Boogers.
yeah, she used to do that too.
Never ate them.
No, you dogged them on me.
That's what you deserve for the mud pie.
Yeah, she didn't try to make you eat the boogers.
My sister.
I know, I heard that all the time. Now I know Mom went through. Oh my poor mama.
Must have been the pot they were smoking when they were younger.
Your brains.
Oh, when we moved in, the house we moved into, and we got custody of his boys about